guys, it's Tina and I am back, and as promised I am here to share a little bit of a MAC haul with you guys. I picked up some products from their newer collections as well as some older goodies and some permanent items that I wanted to share with you guys because you may or may not know that MAC recently reduced their prices on their pro eyeshadow pans. So they're now $6 a piece, and it's like, hello, it's time to stock up. And I did round out my eyeshadow collection, so I have all the permanent shades now to share with you, and I am filming that swatch video. Don't worry about it, so stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see that upcoming video. I picked up some items from some of their newer collections, some new formulations, as well as some permanent items that I've had my eye on for the longest time. And with the new prices and because I was picking up the eyeshadows, I just decided to go ahead and pick up those items that I've been wanting for the longest, and I'm going to share them with you. So let's jump right into it. The first thing that I picked up, and the biggest thing I picked up, is the MAC Pro Bag. And yes, this is a travel bag. It's meant for makeup artists, of course, but it's also meant for any beauty enthusiast that wants to travel with their makeup and have like a nice size travel bag with separate compartments. It's a pretty huge bag, and it has little slip over, so you can slip this over your hand luggage if you're traveling around like with a pulley luggage. And I don't know, I was just really excited to pick this up, and Sephora has a version of this that's cheaper. So if you're interested in this particular bag, there's one on Sephora that's a little bit cheaper, and I'll link it too so you can check it out. But I just went ahead and got the MAC version, the original. It has zippered compartments, and if you want me to go in depth with this, let me know. But it has two small zippered compartments, a bigger zipper compartment, so you can put all your products in here, lay them out. And then it has a little divider that also has different pockets, so you can store different products, and it has it on both sides. And then on this side it has removable clear little baggies here that you can store items in. And I just love this, and this is going to be perfect for travel when I go on vacation this summer, because I am going to I'm going for two destination weddings. My husband's friend is getting married in Dominican Republic, and my girlfriend is getting married in Jamaica. So we're going to take two pretty decent trips this summer, and that'll be a great travel bag for me, so I'm really excited about that. Again, let me know if you want me to go through the full thing so you can see dimensions and like what it would hold and everything. And then, like I mentioned, I did round out my eyeshadow collection. So here are the neutral shades that are now in my collection. This is just a Makeup Forever extra large tin palette, but here are my neutral shades. Aren't they beautiful? So I got the majority of them in pro pans. I do also have quite a few shades in the little single pots, and I'm not gonna depot. I do not depot my eyeshadows. I know people are usually like, you should depot them and get, you know, back to MAC lipsticks, and I'm like, no, I'm actually good. And I have a ton of empties that I really need to back to MAC, and I haven't back to MAC because there are no lipsticks that I want. My lipstick collection is sufficient where there's nothing that I'm yearning. So it's almost like a waste if I go and just get lipsticks because I have back to MAC. So I'm saving those. I might bring my little niece on a shopping trip so she can pick up a couple of lipsticks for herself or lip glosses. I think that would be really fun for her. So I think I'm gonna do that as a treat, and why not? It's free, right? And oh, let me show you the other palettes that I have. Alright, so this is the 15 pan eyeshadow palette without the insert. So without the insert, you can obviously store more eyeshadows in this. And these are all the berries, purples, and like cranberry tones in here. And really great. But what I really love is that MAC came out with different sizes of their palettes now. So there's this medium sized one that fits, what is this? I think it would fit 16 eyeshadows in it. I only have a few in here. These are my silvers, blacks, and whites. And they also have the inserts for these. So you can use the inserts, or you can just store your eyeshadows without the inserts, because they do have magnets on the back, and they just fit right there in there. And they also have a, oh crap, I dropped it. Please, nothing break. We're good. Nothing never break, but them get dust up, dust up. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. We're gonna be okay. Alright. And they also have a smaller sized palette. So this is a longer one. This one I think is the most awkward to fit just regular pans in there because it fits about 6 and then you have just one in the middle, so it fits about 7 and it fits it awkwardly. I would think it should fit about 8 in here, but it doesn't really fit them. And if you put the little insert in, I think it holds 6 eyeshadows and it's just a little bit awkward for me, but I got one just in case, and I can go through the sizes and dimensions and show you what they hold. If you're interested in that, just let me know. And then I went ahead, after all the eyeshadows, I went ahead and picked up some of their blush shades because I think for MAC, some of their best products are their blushes. Their blushes and their mineralized products and their lipsticks are top notch. I would recommend those items to anyone. I think MAC makes some of the best and better priced blushes and lipsticks on the market and mineralized products. So I picked up some of the isn't that pretty? Shut up. This is so pretty right now. I can't even. If you want me to swatch these again, let me know. I am all for it. Whatever you guys want, let me know. But I picked up some of their Pro blushes. This is the shade Devil. I'm actually wearing this right now. It's a really beautiful, like orangey blush with a little bit of shimmer in it. It comes off mostly matte, but then it has this beautiful sunshine yellow look to it. It's not yellow, sunshine orange to it. And this is beautiful for deeper skin. I think this one I would highly, highly recommend for darker skin. Then we have Frankly Scarlet, which is a red tone pink. It's like a red tone, a rose, like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very rosy pink shade. Again, beautiful for darker skin. I think a lot of these shades, most of them that I picked up are just perfect for darker skin. And I would love to do, you know what? Scratch that. I'm doing a swatch video for this because I think these, you guys need to see them because they're so pretty. They're pigmented. They blend out beautifully. I just think you can't go wrong with matte blushes. I have burnt pepper. This is a matte one. Again, a beautiful blush for darker skin. Spring Sheen. This bright one is Full Fuchsia. And this one would work great on darker skin because of the pigmentation. You know what? Let me just do a couple of swatches. You know what? I'm going to do a couple of swatches for you guys so you can see what I mean. Do you see how bold those are? This one is the Full Fuchsia one. Look at the pigmentation, right? Obviously, you won't use it that intensely on your skin, but the pigmentation is there and you just blend it out. See how easily it's blending out? If you use a brush, it's going to blend out even better. This one is the orangey one. Which one was that? Yeah, that one's Devil. And then this one is Frankly Scarlet, which is more of that rosy tone. And look, they're so pretty. I think you can't go wrong with these blushes. And then I got some more neutral tones and contour shades. I of course got Blunt, which is just a beautiful caramelly tone contour shade. It actually comes off a little bit more neutral gray undertone when you apply it to the skin. Again, a beautiful color, especially if you're my skin tone, a little bit darker or even a little bit lighter. It's a beautiful contour shade. Just trust me on that one. Then I got Format, which is a neutral tone brown shade, but it has a little bit of shimmer. So if you want a very natural blush, that is perfect. And then, you know, a couple more. I have Copper Tone. This one is Sincere. And this one is Cantaloupe. I had that one from before. But I just think the MAC blushes, you cannot go wrong with them. And again, I'll do a swatch video of these shades. I also mentioned that their mineralized products are top notch. I got one of their mineralized skin finish. This is from one of their recent collections. This is the Other Earthly. Can you even with this? This I was not gonna get because of that silver right there on the edge. To me, the silver was just an automatic no because silver on my skin is just ridiculous. But then it has 3 different shades and you can avoid the silver if you really wanted to. Let's see. It has a bronzy shade, like a light peachy shade, and then the silver. And look at that highlight, the silver. I can use that as eyeshadow, and then the golden part. And I just thought that was really pretty, these two especially, and then together they're just beautiful. And with MAC Mineralized skin finishes, they're so soft and they blend over the skin so well that, you know what, I'm just like, I'm gonna get it and just avoid the silver part, because you can avoid that silver part and probably just use it as eyeshadow or something. But it's so pretty. And then I got, this is also from one of their newer collections. This is the Naturally Enhanced, and this is a skin finish natural. So it's gonna, this is more like a bronzy tone, and they have 4 shades in this, and they're mixes of browns, like a red tone copper, and then a more golden caramel shade. And this guy I'm gonna definitely use as like a bronzing shade in the summertime. Oh, why is my pen moving around? That's not good. Look there. But you see, they have very natural tones in this. Here's the caramelly tone. These are the darker browns. And I can use these. You see, it's like a bronzy contour palette. And you can use this as a blush, all of a color. You know, do as you please. And I think I'm just going to swirl all of those together and try to create a very subtle bronzing shade, or even like a contour shade as I deepen up in the summertime, because right now my skin is still a little light from the winter. So, but this I would recommend for darker skin. So if you are darker than me, I think that is actually a very beautiful one, and it's really soft and blendable because it is a baked mineralized product. Then I got the shade Perfectly Lit, also from the same collection, but it's a lighter version, and it's a more coppery tone version. This is gonna work more as a highlight for me. So the Perfectly Lit, again, has more, I don't know, they're more medium tone shades. And these to me are gonna be more sunburnt shades, which is really beautiful on the cheeks, and you can separate them to do a highlight or like a blush topper with these. Again, these are beautiful, and I think this would work really well on medium deep skin tones as well, and darker skin tones. It's gonna give a really beautiful coppery look to the skin, which I think is perfect for darker skin. Coppers and bronzes look so great on deep skin. So I think those shades are great. And then I picked up the one in Sunnyside, which again, same collection, but this one is more medium tone, and I love that these are catering to darker skin tones. Now with the yellow gold in this, it's like, it looks so beautiful, but it's not really a it's a full-on yellow powder, and it's mineralized, so it's more of a satin finish than like a shimmery finish. Oh god, this is gonna be so pretty. Can you see that? This is gonna be so pretty in the summertime. You see this yellow that I'm talking about, but you can mix this in. You can use it as a highlight powder. You can create your own customized shade from these, and these together I think are gonna be so pretty on the skin. Oh my god. Again, you just mix that as you see fit, and I am so excited about these. These are so freaking pretty. So those are the mineralized skin finishes that I picked up. And then I picked up a 24-hour Extend Eye Base Prep and Prime. I love this stuff so much I had to pick up a second one. And then, well, a backup. And then I also got a couple of their Versicolor stains. And I'm not gonna swatch these because they actually stain the skin. And it's a new formula. It's a lip gloss stain kind of product. It dries down to almost like a satiny feel on the lips. It doesn't come off real glossy, but it does leave a stain behind, and that's what I like. I like that bitten kind of popsicle look to the lips in the summertime, especially because you don't necessarily, to me, in the summertime is when you go very light on product and you just go healthy glow, really beautiful natural looking skin, and you just go with bitten lips. And these are gonna give that bitten look to the lips. They're just gonna look like you sucked on a popsicle. Alright, that sounds a little racy, but it's like, you know when you drink Kool-Aid, or you eat an icicle, or a popsicle, or a Kisco. Oh, no, remember Kisco? Yeah, them still have Kisco, don't, but anyway, that's what these are gonna do. and these are so pretty. I got a bunch of different shades. I got purples, I got like a orangey one, I got a red one, and I got a pink one, just so I can cover all the bases. If you want to see a video with these, let me know, but it's gonna be hard to do swatches of this because again, they're a stain, so they will stain the skin and stain the lips. And that's the final thing that I got from MAC, and I'm just really excited about MAC again. I am not really gonna rush into buying all their products and rush into their collections, but I am excited about the summer collection and then the Star Trek collection because I saw a couple of products that I probably am interested in. But again, my love for MAC is being reignited. Ever so often I do go after some of their collections, and some of their limited edition products are really so good. I die for them. They sometimes they hit it out the park. They have really freaking phenomenal products, but they're limited edition, and then I'm like, I can't really show them because you can't get them anymore, but they're so good. I want to use them all the time. And then sometimes they just fail completely and you're just like, why did they even bother? But sometimes they do a really good job, and I think the things that I just got are really good products to check out. So if you're interested in MAC, definitely give them a try. I know they aren't the most popular brand anymore. They're a polarizing brand. It's either you love them or you hate them, and I love MAC, and sometimes I'm not like head over heels and I'm not ready, but sometimes they blow me away and I'm just like, I love everything. So let me know what you guys want to see. Like I said, I will do swatches of the blushes because I think that's one of their top products, and I think I should show those because you guys love to see swatches and they're really helpful, it seems, to see swatches on my skin tone. So I'll do that for you guys, and the eyeshadows too are coming up, as well as like my top picks. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Let me know if you want me to share the bag with you because I think the bag I don't know, not many people might be interested in that, but let me know. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye guys.